Hello, I'm making this video to show what you can do with clearance items. I got some clearance items from Fire Mountain Gems a couple months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, and they were beading kits that were missing beads. They contained the findings and some of the components and all, but some of the beads were missing. And these kits were like, it was their $2 sale or their rummage sale. Anyway, they were really cheap. So I got one. The one that I got is called Pure Allure. Ooh. I'm going to be doing a lot of zooming in and out. Pure Allure, and it's the semi-precious stone and crystal bracelet and earring kit. And this is the bracelet that I made with it. That's as much as it will zoom. And the earrings that I made with it. And it was a very nice kit. I was very pleasantly surprised when I got it. I thought it would really be missing beads, but what it turns out, it looks just like the picture. Let me open up the package. Maybe without the glare of the plastic coating. It looks just like the picture, the items that I got. It came with the main stones and the main spacer beads and all the small spacer beads. It came with the earring findings. It came with the head pins to put the earrings on. It came with the clasp. It did not come with, now if you can see in this picture, here are the stones, and the stone in this particular kit is called Xinjiang stone. But I think it's some sort of jasper or serpentine. It's quite heavy. It's a very nice stone. This is not glass or plastic, for sure. So it came with enough stones to make the bracelet, the earrings, and a big stone to be used as a dangle on the bracelet. But I didn't, when I made mine, as you can see, I didn't do a dangle like that because bracelets get a lot of use. My hand is always moving. It's going to get banged around. And this stone, like I said, it's heavy, it's also hard, so I'm thinking that it's also easy to crack or chip. And a dangle like this on a bracelet is just asking to be broken, to be knocked off, to be snapped off, whatever. So I decided, the minute I made this, since I had the extra large stone, I was going to use it as a necklace. However, you know, the kit only provided enough supplies to make the bracelet and the earrings. So I was left with one head pin that would be used to connect the dangle, and this extra figure-8 loop that was also used to attach the dangle to the necklace. I was going to let you know first what the kit was missing. The kit was missing the small... it says, this is what the kit was supposed to contain. 5 6mm Swarovski crystal bicones and 2 4mm Swarovski crystal bicones. So that's 7 beads in all. Bicones to be spaced along the bracelet and along the earrings. Well, 7 beads is not that much because I have beads. I have Swarovski crystals, I could use any color I wanted, I could go get my own. So for like $2 I got, you know, well, not counting shipping and handling, of course, which is expensive with Fire Mountain Gems if you don't use the FedEx service, I got a full bracelet and earrings, plus an extra component. Here's the large bead that I kept over, that I didn't use as a dangle, plus an extra component to make a necklace with for like $2 from the rummage sale. So I want to say that these sales can be really good. Sometimes you see that they're having clearance sales. dollar sales, and you say, oh, it'll be junk. And sometimes it is, but you never know what you'll find. So what it came with, like I said, everything, including the wire. This is strung-on wire. It's a crimped connection. It came with the crimp beads as well. It contained everything that I needed except for the crystals. Well, as it turns out, in my beading stash, I had something from eBeads called New China Jade. That's eBeads, EEBEADS.com. And they're a really pale, on the camera I'm sure they look almost translucent white. And some of them are, but some of them, especially when you put them up next to a green bead, they become an almost translucent green. Like so fine a green you could just barely see that it's green. So I had these in 4 millimeters. So where the, according to the bracelet, the 6 millimeter crystals would go, crystal bicones would go, I replaced them with the 4 millimeter rounds that I had. And I think that it made a better bracelet. In fact, for me, it made a better bracelet than if the kit had come with crystals. Now, like I said, I wanted to make a necklace to go with it. I had an extra, the large component, and so I realized I went right back to Fire Mountain Gems, and sure enough, because I bought it 4 or 5 months ago, they didn't have these kits anymore. So I searched everywhere on the internet, typing in Pure Allure, the name brand of this kit, and I found it on eBay. A vendor named Beading by Stacy, no spaces, S-T-A-C-I-E, had these kits, and she still has some of them. So I went and got a new kit. I'm going to show you what is in the new kit. And yes, I have another bead board. This one's not as beat up as the other one that I showed before. Don't know if you can see everything. Probably not. And I'm doing this video on the floor now because I'm just fed up with my small workspace. Oh, I don't want the camera to drop. This is what is contained originally in the kit. The ear hooks, 3 head pins, the clasp, one of these figure 8 to match onto the clasp, and the other one to attach the dangle to. 4 of these, they're not really antiqued, they're somewhat shiny silver spacer beads. 4 crimp beads, which I thought was great that they included crimp beads in a kit. 12 inches of wire, because you're making a bracelet. The kit is set up for a bracelet. And according to the list, 20 silver balls. That's, can you see? 20 silver balls. Right here. That's these things right there. And they're, I think I'm missing one. I'm not sure. So, I'm going to use this to make a necklace. And I have 2 choices. I can bead a portion of the necklace, use up all the beads, and crimp it to chain, since I only have 12 inches of beading wire. Or I can get out my own beading wire, which I have plenty of. And if you're a beader, you'll have it in your stash too. I'm sure they gave me tiger tail. This is probably just 7-strand or 3-strand tiger tail. Use your own beading wire and make a whole necklace. And in order to do that, I again searched on the internet to find beads that would go with this. So I'm gonna make the layout of the necklace, and that will be in part 2. This is not a tutorial so much as to encourage you to look for sales, and even though it doesn't look like it's complete or it's only half of what you want, you'd be surprised if you've already got things in your stash that you can make beautiful jewelry out of. Thank you.